Monday, and I'm just doing a really quick check-in super fast. I wanted to let you guys know I am about 30% in of The Wicked King, and I'm loving it still. I'm still having so much fun with it, and I still love the world building. I do have to admit though, I sometimes catch myself getting a little bit lost when it comes to like the tactics of the politics that they have, or like what their game plans when it comes into the politics of the world. That's when I get a little bit confused, but that's just me when it comes to anything when it comes to politics. So yeah, I also wanted to let you guys know that I started Seance Tea Party yesterday, and I have been reading it on my phone just because I wanted to see the colors of the illustrations, and the Kindle you can't see colors, and I'm loving it so much so far. I thought it was a bigger book, but I don't think it's that big, so I'm just gonna take my time with it. And sorry, there's like a car honking outside. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my time with it and enjoy it as much as I can, because it's not like the biggest book, but I do love the illustrations. Like, I love how quirky it is, and I wonder if there's like a deeper meaning to it. It's like a really innocent, childlike illustrative novel, but I don't know, or a graphic novel, but I don't know if there's like a deeper message to it. I've heard that it has to do with grief. I'm not for sure, but I'm still loving it. Like, I love the little characters in it, the little characters that follow her around. They're like little creatures, and I love the quirkiness of the illustrations and the colors. I think it's so fun. It's like a nice little palette cleanser and a refresher in between reading. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done today, just because I do start my new classes today and I'm gonna have to get some of that done. But I wanted to do like a check-in for the day and let you guys know how far I'm in. I wanted to get up to 50% last night, but then we started watching John Wick, and I don't know, I got so invested into it, and so I couldn't really focus on the book anymore. That's also why I don't play TV when I'm reading, because I don't focus on it. I get distracted so easily. I wanted to give you guys an update. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done tomorrow though, because I realized tomorrow's 4th of July. I don't really have like any immediate plans, but I did want to take my daughter somewhere and see what we can do. So we'll see how much reading I get done, but for now I just want to do a check-in, and yeah, so that's it for today. And if anything, I'll try to check in with you guys tonight or get some footage of me reading if I get some more reading done, and hopefully have Seance Tea Party. So yeah. In the back. I'm gonna do an update really quick. So I'm actually not gonna go to Barnes & Noble because she fell asleep, and I feel like if I were to leave around this time, it's like almost 7, I feel like everything would be kind of busy and packed. If she does wake up anytime soon, then maybe I'll go, but I think it's kind of too late in the day to go. It's not that close to me, so it'd be like a bit of a drive anyways. So I'm just making a matcha really quick, like for an afternoon pick-me-up. You can probably hear like fireworks going off in the back. And then I'm gonna start I was gonna do homework, but my textbook isn't in yet, so I'm gonna just catch up on a little bit of reading. I don't want to be too loud because I don't want to wake her up. And yeah, so if I do go anywhere, I'll try to get some footage, but as of right now, I'm going to drink a matcha and just kind of catch up on some reading for a little bit, because I do feel a little tired, and I don't know if I have energy to even do homework at this very moment. So yeah, I also look really ghostly in this lighting. I'll see you guys in the next clip. outro for my reading vlog. Sorry for the awkward angle. You're like literally sitting in a tiny little basket right now, kind of balancing on my eye mask and like my Kindle. So yeah, and don't mind the mess. Hopefully it's blurred enough back there. Yeah, we're gonna probably be moving soon, so that's probably why things are just so hectic and crazy, which I do want to film because I want to do like a packing up books type of vlog. So yes, but anyways, I wanted to do an outro for this reading vlog because it's actually been weeks since I finished this book and I haven't done an outro for it because it's just been really crazy trying to find like a job and get everything situated with moving. And yeah, so on the bright side, I did get a job. I finally found something and I'm really excited. I actually start Tuesday, so probably by the time I post this I've already started, or I'm going to be starting, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is just for like safety purposes, but overall I'm just so freaking happy I found something and I'm so excited to start. And of course I have anxiety, but you know, that's normal. And anyways, going back into what the main reading vlog is about, I wanted to do an update and give you guys my thoughts. So I finished 2 books in this reading vlog. I did finish Seance Tea Party and I finished The Wicked King. The Wicked King, I originally thought I liked The Cruel Prince better, but to be honest, I think I like this one better because a lot more romance does unfold into this one, and I just found it to be so freaking cute when it did. The only thing is that there's a lot of political, tactical settings and like plots and stuff that I wasn't really crazy about. Sometimes with the political tactic parts, I've noticed it wasn't boring, but I would get a little lost. But there was some twists in this book, so that's why I really enjoyed it. I feel like the twists and the romance input into this book really made it so much more, I don't know, it just, I like this one a lot more. The more I thought about it, the more I think I like this one a lot. And I didn't think I did at first. At first I was like, no. At first I was like, no, I think I like The Cruel Prince better. But I think in terms of like the world building, I do like The Cruel Prince more for that sense. Just because this one was more of like tactical and like political, which sometimes I'm not really a big fan of, but that's just like me personally. But overall, I still found the world building to be so fun and exciting, and it really, it's like it transported me into this new world, and it was such a fun fantasy read. So I still had so much fun with it, and the romance just made me so like, I love the romance in it. And then the ending was freaking, there's a twist, and there's actually a lot of twists in this one where it keeps me captivated. So I would definitely recommend giving it a try if you haven't read it yet. If you read the first one, I definitely recommend giving this one a try. But overall, I think I'm gonna rate this like a 4.5, if not like closer to 5-star read, just because it was one of my favorites. I think the only thing is that it was a little, for me, I wouldn't say it's slow during those political parts, but I've noticed that I kind of just wasn't as interested in those parts. But it wasn't where it was completely boring and I wanted to DNF it. It was not like that. So I would definitely rate this to like a high rating, like a 4.5. And then Seance Tea Party, 5 stars. It was so freaking cute. I feel like it pulled out a lot of deeper settings and deeper character development in the books without making it too sad and too negative. It was really cute. It gave me such a nostalgic feeling and brings back those feelings of like missed opportunities, or your upbringing, like who you're around and what you want to be around, and just how you feel personally growing up, like you're coming of age. It gave me that nostalgic feeling, and the characters in it were just so sweet, and the positions they were put in, like the plots that they were placed in, I just thought it was so intriguing, and I don't know, I just found it so adorable. So I would definitely recommend this graphic novel if you kind of want just something just to like, you know, just to skim by. And yeah, it wasn't anything too intense or anything. It was just a sweet, cute graphic novel, and the graphics were so colorful and like quirky, and I loved it. I loved everything about this. I love the little tiny characters that follow her. I'm not sure if there's like a picture of them, but if there is, I'll put them right here. And they're just so freaking cute. I absolutely adored this book, and the second I got to one part, I just felt so nostalgic and I felt for the characters so much. So I would definitely recommend it if you haven't looked into it and if you read graphic novels, because this was such a cute graphic novel, and I just love the colors of it. I love the illustrations of it, and I love the overall theme of the story. I just thought it was so cute and like nostalgic for sure. And it wasn't anything too sad or depressing. I feel like the story can explain it so much more better than I can, obviously. But yeah, I had so much fun with it, so I rate it a 5 stars for sure. And yeah, so that is it for my reading vlog. I am sorry this has kind of posted a little bit later. But overall, I wanted to do my outro, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, and I'll see you guys on the next reading vlog. Bye!